What time is it?
Lunchtime.
Okay, no, the reason why I had you do that is because, you know how we have that list of words that we made up? Like, list of, like, funny things?
No, I don't remember this.
Okay, so I'm trying to balance this on one chair, and it's impossible.
Here, do you want to use this one?
Oh, gracias.
De nada.
So, I can't remember what we're calling it. Do you need help?
Can you grab the other side?
I mean, there you go.
Thank you.
So, and what was I talking about? Oh yeah. So, we've created like a list of terms where like over time we've made up our own slang. I feel like I told you about this.
Yeah, you told me about it, but I don't know.
Yeah, life tropes, the life tropes book. And oh my gosh! Oh,
what?
I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. I opened up the life tropes book, and the first thing that came up was the kinky pinky phrase, putting a pinky up an ass. And I'm like,
oh my.
I'm like, did somebody else forget my thing? I think, did we do that before Game Grumps did it? Because Game Grumps called it the thinky pinky.
I don't remember making any of those words.
Oh no, this is stupid to read this. This is what I've been doing, hanging out with like a bunch of people, and like whenever we say something that's like really weird, I add to the book. But let's see. Slurping soup with a fork. Phrase used to describe someone who is completely wasted.
I'm not wasted.
Is it even lunch? Phrase used to question the validity of something. So my friend Will, I know that like if he was to watch you on video eating soup with a fork, he'd be like, bruh, is it even lunch yet? And then right as he asked that, you would say in the video, it's lunchtime.
I did say that.
And he would be like, ah!
You should show him this video.
I am.
Who is your friend?
Will Watson. I like saying Watson.
I don't think I met him.
Oh, you should meet Will Watson. It'd be fun. Okay. Oh, and while the camera's on, I'd like to show off all these ladybugs.
Oh, look at that.
And the.
I just spilled my leg. Oh my god.
Oh no, you have like black tights.
Yeah, it'll dry. It's all good.
Yeah, you'll be all right. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, you can see them. There are like a ton of ladybugs. I know I've done this before, where I filmed all the ladybugs, but I mean, there are like...
They're good luck YouTubers. Go buy lottery tickets if you watch this.
There are so many of them. Also, how do you think the good luck of ladybugs works? Like, if you just see them, do you get it?
I don't know. I've always heard that ladybugs are good luck, and there's like a ton in this room, so that must mean we're destined to be blessed with good luck today, or this week, or this month, or sometime in the future. But if they're on you, I bet that's even better. So,
and it's like, I bet you should just get covered in ladybugs,
yeah,
right?
If you ever have a ladybug on your arm, don't flick it off. Just let it crawl on you and hope for the best.
So, you hear that? Just get covered in ladybugs, bruh. Get a bathtub, fill them up with some ladybugs, just like soak for a little bit, soak in that good luck.
I endorse ladybugs. I'm okay with that.
Hannah approves of this message. And don't worry, if you question the validity of it, just understand that it is lunch.
Time, eat soup.
And then Will would reply to that, but she's slurping soup with a fork. She's wasted, bruh. I still gotta question the validity.
How do you, I don't understand how eating soup or ramen with a fork means you're wasted, like, because I always eat ramen like this, or SpaghettiOs, I eat those with a fork too, because they're easier to eat. I don't really like soup, I like ramen and SpaghettiOs, and I eat them with a fork, because they're easy to eat.
Okay, so we made up this story that got increasingly complicated as it went on. But one of the characters was a girl that was born when a goat was hit by a bus. So the bus is the girl's father, and the girl's mother is the goat. and she's only been alive for a week, so she's like a week old. But when you first see her, she's in a bar, and she like gets completely wasted, and then she walks outside of the bar, and it seems like she's about to get hit by a bus, but then you realize it's her father, and it's like, oh, well, let's go out for lunch. And Will was like, go out for lunch? She's like, is it even lunch yet, bro? like, what are you doing? You're like already fucked up, and you're a week old. Like how'd you end up getting that messed up?
Drunk babies, that is so bad. That should not be. Has your friend, the one you're talking about, is he on any of the videos?
Oh yeah.
Because I watch, like, I don't watch the whole thing sometimes. I watch, like, our part, and then I watch a little bit of the other stuff. I'll have to figure out which one he is.
And then, as the story continues, the girl is eating lunch, like, at this diner with her father who's a bus, and she's slurping soup with a fork, because she's, like, so drunk, it's like she ordered soup at lunchtime, and she, like, has the fork, and she's, like, dunking it in, and then, like, just getting the soup, like, off the fork, kind of thing. So we applied that to mean, like, oh, that's, like, a sign that, like, they're really messed up, is that, like, you're slurping soup with a fork. And then, is it even lunch, is, like, to question the validity of something.
Well, it is lunchtime. It's 12:23.
So, yeah, when I saw that you were, like, slurping soup with a fork, and then it was lunch, I was like, oh my gosh. The stars have aligned. This is, like, the perfect, like, inside joke.
See, look, ladybugs are good luck. I went along with your joke. I'm happy to be a part of making the public laugh while watching me eat lunch. I guess someone's staring at us.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, how's it going? I actually have a really old video on my channel, like back when I was a little kid, and it's called Dorito Girl. I did like 7 videos where my neighbor was just eating Doritos and just like saying stuff, just saying like random stuff. And recently someone watched it and posted a comment where it was like, fucking stupid niggas, bitch. Like it was really like, I thought that was amazing.
Why would someone do that? That's so harsh, like, what?
But I found it funny, because like, that comment was maybe like a day or 2 ago. And now like a couple days later, in a recent video, it's someone like eating Doritos while talking about like random stuff. And it's like, oh, Dorito Girl Part 8, Return to the Doritos. Dun, 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 dun.
These are my favorite Doritos. My favorite chips.
I mean, that's essentially what Dorito Girl was. It's just like, she was talking about Doritos, and she'd be like, you can't talk about Doritos. Like,
I feel like people are going to watch this and be like, look at that girl eating on the screen. That's so weird.
I mean, that was pretty much the point of Dorito Girl. Oh, but yeah, welcome. We're going to start a Netflix club soon, once we're finished eating, so make sure to
stay tuned for more content and Doritos.
Hey guys, so a few moments ago, Hannah went up to this door where there's like a big window, and she was like, you know, I'm gonna creep on people.
I wasn't right here when I said that. I was like right here, and I was like, I should creep on people. And then I was like, because there's a dude on the room, he gave me this look, and you're like, well, the room's not soundproof, the door, you know, he probably heard you, but now there's no one out there, so I can't creep on anybody. But I think it's funny. I mean, you never know what someone would say. Like,
but I like the weird, like, you say he gave you a weird look, so I feel like it was like, yo, I'm gonna go creep on people, and then like you turn and you look out the window and the dude's like, what? Because he heard you. It was like, he heard you say it. It's like if you looked out your window and you put on binoculars and you're like, I'm gonna creep on that guy with the red shirt, and the guy with the red shirt goes, what? Like, I can hear you, bruh.
that would be bad.
There are so many ladybugs in this room.
Ladybugs are for real good luck, y'all. Like, look how many there are. They're all over there.
Can you even see them? They don't even show up.
Here, look. Bring the screen. Look, right in this. Oh gosh, look in my eyes. They're in that corner right there, and then they're like all. They're everywhere.
Okay, yeah.
Are they getting a good view?
Oh yeah, right now they are. Yeah. So yeah, are you excited for today's Netflix Club?
I am. I'm ready to watch some TV. I don't watch a whole lot of TV nowadays.
So you guys make sure to
Stay tuned for more content.
check the cat. Hello.
YouTube, you make me very angry. I just want to say that publicly and let all the YouTube viewers know that. You make me so angry. Like, why can't you just film a segment without... What does it do? It just loses signal or something?
Yeah.
Like, that's stupid. Don't do that. Just... This computer is connected to Wi-Fi. You should not lose signal. We were talking about the episode. Now we have to start all over because... Oh my gosh, that just makes me so mad. Okay, well, the first part of the episode, we're on 7. As I mentioned before, I was cut off by the internet. The first part is major competition. It's about a new villain, good guy, whatever you want to call him. He starts as a good guy, and the Powerpuff Girls kind of discover that he's up to no good. And well, in the end, it's kind of ironic because they did the same thing he did in the show. But they had good reasoning, and then everybody trusts them again. And
the whole episode's stupid.
Yeah.
There's like no moral or anything.
Well, I mean, it's just, yeah, I mean, I didn't like it. Like I said before, the whole town started off being on fire, and the narrator was like, oh my gosh, who saved the day? Like, well, it's the Powerpuff Girls, you idiot. Like, obviously something had to have happened. And then the second one, Mojo's Rising, is that what you said it is?
Mr. Mojo's Rising.
Mr. Mojo's Rising. Okay, so he used to be a cute lab monkey for the professor, like his lab assistant. And then the girls were born, and then it talks about how he was kicked out and he's no longer part of the family. But the beginning starts off, it has a nice story that makes you want to know what happens. And then the professor is kidnapped, and so you want to know who kidnapped him. Well, then the girls read the note from the kidnapper, and it tells them who did it. But Bubbles is like, oh, who could have done this? And then they all leap off to go, you know, to where they're supposed to be, and then, well, anyways, it's a good storyline there. I like that one. It follows through to the end. You know, they talk about, you know, what happened and why it happened, and it was good.
You know, Mojo's a super monkey who's like really intelligent. Why didn't he give himself powers?
That's a good question. But he used to be like this cute monkey, and then it talks about how his brain got all huge, and that's why he wears the hat, if you want to know.
The story almost didn't follow through. If you look at the end, when the professor remembers what happened, he's like, you bumped into me, and then I hit the thing, and then the Powerpuff Girls were made. But then when it shows the Powerpuff Girls made, it shows little Mojo with a normal brain.
It does, so that wouldn't explain. Oh my gosh, you're right. It's good, he noticed that. I didn't notice that. So, okay, the ending, he has like this big brain, and that's how he becomes a super villain monkey, whatever. But what he's talking about is, the episode claims that the Powerpuff Girls, it was Mojo Jojo who created them by bumping into the professor, which made him spill the chemical X, which mixed in with the recipe for girls, and
everything.
Yeah, and so, oh my gosh, I didn't notice that. You're right. There's an inconsistency in that episode. I really didn't notice that. That's. I would say we should bring that to their attention, but it's like 2015. They probably don't care now. Because that was showing off the air like years ago.
Man, if they even care about Major, they don't care, they don't care about this. Major makes no sense at all.
It was pretty stupid. I do like the dragon at the end, though. He was cute.
Yeah, who also was just kind of added. It didn't make sense.
Yeah, the Powerpuff Girls, like, they mentioned how they knew the dragon ahead of time. But in all the previous episodes we've watched, and we're on season 1, there's been no mention of this dragon named Fred.
Oh, and look out for the dog that cheers with the people. He like raises his hands and everything in the Major episode. Oh, and the Powerpuff Girls reboot. We already have talked about that on the show. But do you feel like in the reboot, do you feel like they're gonna revisit these episodes and like remake them, or do you think it's gonna be like completely new episodes in this new style?
I feel like they'll make it all new. I just feel, I mean, they'll probably keep, of course they'll keep the characters, like the girls and that mayor and the lady with no face, and then the mayor's wife, who rarely makes an appearance.
She's appeared like a few times. Like
the old lady?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing her like once, I think.
She's been here like at least 2 or 3 times.
Well, they'll probably keep the characters, but they'll probably change everything else, because that's, you know, that's what they do.
Hannah's mainly salty about Scooby-Doo.
Yes, I am. I was trying to find a TV show to watch the other day, and I was scrolling through the on-demand stuff, because I was going down to the reality section. I was watching Paranormal Witness, which is a good show. You should watch it. Anyway, and I went past the kids section, and they had the new Scooby-Doo one that they're making now, and I was like, this is ridiculous. This shouldn't even be an option to watch, because it's terrible. They need to toss that idea in the garbage and start over. But regardless of my opinions, I kept going on and looking for the show that I wanted to watch. So, yeah.
Ooh, and before the Wi-Fi cuts out, we're gonna do a few more segments where we're gonna watch stuff on YouTube and you get our reactions. So make sure that you guys
stay tuned for more content.
Chicken. Hey guys, right now we're about to watch Your Mama Jokes Best of Volume 2, and this is the beginning of the segment of Netflix Club when we watch YouTube videos and you guys watch us watch YouTube videos and see our reactions. So this is Your Mama Jokes Best of Volume 2.
Your mama's so bad! Her farts cause global warming.
We haven't seen this one, have we?
We've seen this particular joke.
Sexy, and I know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We've seen this part.
Poor girl! Your mama's so stupid! When she got locked in a grocery store.
Oh yeah,
Hold
we've
up.
seen this one.
Did we see this whole video before?
Did we? Hold on, I'm choosing it.
Not next to the beef jerky!
I don't think we have.
Your mama's so
Because the one we watched was longer than this, wasn't
Smoke
it?
sweet.
This was only like...
She can't even get high!
I think, yeah, we've seen this one.
Okay,
Yeah, that's the part with
what about
Past the
this one? Have we seen this one?
No, I don't believe so.
Sorry.
Your mom!
Sorry, you two.
Your mom is so stupid! She got hit by a cop.
How does that mean you're stupid?
And so the cop, she got moved.
Oh, okay.
Get on the bike! Stop resisting.
That looks pretty wrong.
They played the
Your
Mr.
mom
Bean
is
thing.
so old. She knew Burger King when he was just a prince.
You are not going to have it your way. I'm going to have it my way.
You thought chicken strips
What?
was a strip club for chickens.
Oh my god.
I come here all the time.
Peter!
You chicken slut. You.
Look, Bart's over there eating a donut. Oh gosh, the Simpson dude. Oh, dang it, I can't get the name straight.
Online.
Look at that.
Got an instant 5 stars. But when the cops saw her, they started running from her. Oh God, she's hideous! Everyone get back in your car! Get in the car!
Your cur. Your cur.
Oh.
Dr. Yoda. The God found you had searched the entire galaxy for one thing. Your best, Yo Mama Chuck. Okay. So old Yo Mama is. Babysit me. She wants to change my diaper. She still does. Yoda. Oh, no. Yo Mama's so fat. When she went to school, she sat next to the whole class.
Oh, come on, guys. She's not that fat.
Ew.
Oh my God, she killed Kenny!
You bastard!
This one's joking on a lot of stuff. It's kind of interesting.
Your mom
Like the
is
cultural
so
reference.
ugly that Minecraft creepers are afraid of her.
Minecraft
No,
creepers run after you and try and kill you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't play Minecraft. I guess that was obvious.
Your mom was so ugly. Ugh. When she played Five Nights at Freddy's, Freddy had his friends hide from her.
Do you not get that?
No.
Okay, in Five Nights at Freddy's, the animatronics come after you to like murder you in a room. You can't leave the room,
Oh.
and you like try and like lock the door, but you can only keep the door locked for so long and stuff like that. And he's saying your mom was so ugly that they refused to enter the room to kill you.
Oh.
So you just win the game.
She's Miley Cyrus's wrecking ball.
We can stop them under yourself. I told you we were over. I will always want you.
Your mom is so short. She
Hey, that's
hooks
not
up
funny.
with Legos. Everything is awesome when you're part of a team, huh? She's fucking my Legos.
Your face.
I wish I hadn't have seen that. But short jokes aren't funny. Because I am short and I don't like short jokes. Oh my gosh.
Stay tuned for
More time.
Welcome Back.
Netflix Club. November 10th. We're watching the top scariest adverts, which apparently means commercials. I didn't know that. Wait, we're watching scary things? I hate scary things. Okay, maybe they won't be scary.
This one's called Zombie Phones for You.
Oh dear. The Samsung Taco icon is only $59.95 on Pay As You Go.
Thanks for you, missing our tails all. That's a weird commercial. That doesn't make me want to buy that. That is not an effective marketing tool.
This one's called Deep End by The Meth Project.
The Meth Project. That already sounds like a sketchy title.
Yes. What does meth do to your brain? Does
Makes
meth
you look
make
like that.
hear voices? Or if I asked, can't you just stop doing meth? My mom wouldn't be asking.
What did you do? Honey?
Oh my gosh. That's terrible. That's like awful.
There's a woman and she had cut her wrists, I think, because her mom was doing meth and her mom was trying to help her. Or was it the mom who had the wrist cut?
I think it was the daughter, the
Oh,
girl.
you gotta watch this.
There's good reason for my
Is it
good
scary?
skin
Oh my.
and how I shine.
and how my pores are so clean, clear.
It makes me want to vomit just watching this. Is that pudding?
I eat little baby's ice cream. It keeps me young. It keeps me light on my feet. I spring from activity to activity. I love my job. I love my life.
As a person covered in
When
ice cream,
you eat
eating the ice
baby's
cream off himself.
you wink and nod and hug and high-five each other with great enthusiasm. This is a special time.
It's a commercial
Little baby's ice cream.
for little baby's ice cream.
Ice cream.
That is also not an effective marketing tool, because if you advertise baby's ice cream by saying that you're eating baby's ice cream, like that sounds like you took a baby's ice cream. I don't know.
This is Little Girl by Phones for You. Phones for You so far does not have a track record for being scary. They have good camera quality though.
Yeah. This reminds me of Paranormal Witness right here.
Hello, the Samsung Taco icon is only $59.95 on pages.
That's for you. Fishing cocktails will haunt you. That's not scary.
Mental Wealth by Sony PlayStation. This may actually be really weird. It's not going to be scary, but PlayStation's known for their commercials.
Let me tell you what bugs me about human endeavour. I've never been the human in question. Have you? Mankind went to the moon. Look at that for Grimsby. Forget progress by proxy. Land on your own moon. It's no longer about what they can achieve out there on your behalf, but what we can experience up here in our own time. It's called mental wealth.
See, they try to make surreal commercials. This is 13 by Alton Towers.
I don't even know what the commercial was for. Like,
how did it make you feel?
it's weird. Like, I don't want to go in the woods, obviously, but...
Here's an Audi commercial.
Are those red spider webs or something? Is that what they are? Oh, it's a car.
I'm curious to see if they ever actually show the spider. Oh, they do.
That's stupid. What?
I thought it was
Wait a
sharp
minute,
when it
are
ran
these-
toward the screen and became the car.
Are these commercials actually, like, were they actually
They're
on
real
TV?
commercials, yeah.
Really?
There's a baby doll commercial for
I've never
PlayStation 3.
seen... Oh, there's a baby doll. Okay, that's creepy. The baby, like, lifts a PlayStation. Are you really sure these are real commercials? I've never seen any of these on TV.
Here's Car by K-Fee.
This one is scary. I don't want to watch this one.
What? You know this already? So they have been on TV, huh?
No, I've seen this before. I don't want to watch it.
So it was just a jump scare?
Yes, that thing.
I thought they were gonna crash.
No. And it was my junior year of high school. Someone was like, "Oh my gosh, you guys need to watch this." They showed it to us. It scared the crap out of me, and like, because I hate being scared, and I was like, I can't watch it. Like my heart like jumped out of my chest the first time I saw it. And then someone else tried to show it to me, and I was like, no, I'm not watching that.
This one's called Gentleman by Metz.
Sharp of tongue and spindle-lipped he is, and cunning.
Is it a liquor?
Sweet and tall, schnapps, and
Yeah, it looks like Smirnoff kind of
deliciousness
thing.
of judders.
Like a vodka.
Apparently it makes you loopy.
You'll slurp soup through a fork.
Hey, no, you won't do that.
Oh, it's schnapps.
His teeth, my love, and sharpened ones at that. Beware the judderman, my dear, when the moon is fat. Judder with the helmets or schnapps.
Hannah's like, it's just weird.
They are.
Serena, which is your turn. What'd you think?
Well, I mean, some of them I can't believe they're actually real commercials. Those things kind of ridiculous. Like the one with the baby and the PlayStation. Like
That's a real commercial.
that's creepy. Like no babies can lift a PlayStation in the air. And first of all, babies like they're not born and like, oh my gosh, I gotta play the PlayStation. Like they don't do that. And then the one about the car that I didn't watch because it scared me. That one's really creepy. Wait, you didn't even jump. You just watched it. That stuff scares me. That's why I don't watch horror movies because they freak me out. And I only watch scary things during the daytime because I watch them at night. It terrifies me. And then I get to thinking about it, like being alone or the only one awake in my house and then walking around my house. And we have a big dog too, like, so I shouldn't be afraid. But if I watch scary things, they make me. I guess we have time for one more.
Okay.
Let's see.
So you guys stay tuned for
More content. Like, you don't want to give your kids that, like, I wouldn't, or the breastfeeding milk baby, whatever it was, that's weird. All of them are weird. I can't believe they're actually been made. Like,
There's nothing wrong with aqua pets. He mentions in the video that aqua pets like look like dicks. And I used to have aqua pets. No one was thinking that they look like dicks. No.
Well, because, okay, when you're, like, if you're a kid and you have some of these toys that, well, first of all, I don't know why parents would buy their kids half of those toys, but anyways, if you were a kid and you owned those toys, of course you wouldn't think that they were, like, sex symbols, but then again, you're like, what,
Pole dancing Barbie?
Or, okay, well, that one was pretty bad. I mean, pole dancing Barbie, it's literally a Barbie that slides down a pole, like, I don't know why they would ever make that.
I honestly thought the breastfeeding baby thing, like, I mean, baby dolls are already kind of weird. Like, it wasn't, to me that didn't seem like that far of a step up, because they're already trying to make it seem like you're a parent who takes care of a kid, and that's like a part of it.
Well, yeah.
But making it a feature, I guess, is what was
for
weird.
young girls, that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of weird.
It's already weird. You have like a 4-year-old kid pretending to like have a kid.
But the parents know it's a doll, like it's
Parents
not a real
know
baby.
it's a doll too.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the whole breastfeeding thing, that just seems weird to me if you're like really a young child and yeah. But that was a weird video. Too bad YouTube cut off our response because we were making another video where we had just completed the video and YouTube doesn't like us apparently because it cut that out.
Okay, so Hannah, can you count at a glance how many ladybugs are over there?
I'd say there's about 40.
Okay, now how is it lucky that we lost YouTube feed?
Okay, well, maybe that part's not lucky, but then again, think of it this way. We lost one part of our awesome comments, so then we get to make another section of our awesome comments. And people can watch this for awesome entertainment. And then they can laugh about how that happened to us and get angry like I did. Or not get angry and just enjoy what we say and watch some of the videos we're watching. Yeah, if you want to watch that video, look it up. 10 most shocking children's toys ever made on YouTube. It's like 4 minutes long. So if you see it, that's the video you want to watch. And then you can comment below what you think, because that video was weird. And like the Harry Potter broom, like that was just...
That one was completely innocent. I mean, that guy turned it into a vibrator.
Yeah, that's weird. Like, why would you do that with a toy?
The
Like,
rest of it made sense, because it's like, yeah, get the real experience of riding on it, and it's like...
And then the Tarzan thing, doll.
The Tarzan thing, I feel like that was just wrong, because they made his hand like this, instead of like this. It's supposed to be karate chop action, so why is he supposed to be holding something? Yeah.
They could have made that one not inappropriate. Some of them are just weird. Like I said before, pole dancing Barbie, like, why? First of all, if they ever put that on the shelf, why would your mom want to buy you that? Like, sweetie, I bought you a Barbie doll. Oh, what does that one look like, Mom? Oh, it dances on a pole.
I found a Barbie that works like I do. Here you go.
That's terrible.
What do you think of the 9/11 plane crash?
That
toy
is
they
just
showed?
awful. Who would ever make that?
That was messed up.
They
and you
showed
could slide it. You could like choose which plane. I mean, which building it hit.
One video of a toy, supposedly a toy. It was awful, of these twin towers, just like the ones from 9/11. This plane in the middle, and you move. And I'm like, that's not funny. You shouldn't do that. That's terrible. Like, who would even come up with a toy like that? That's stupid. They must have been from a different country or something. Like, it's not funny. Yeah, those are.
Ooh. Before you leave, would you like to hear about and experience an urban legend?
Hear about and experience.
An urban legend.
Oh, what is it? What is the legend?
Ooh, well, I guess we'll just have to stay tuned for
more content. Hold
Hold
on, let me unplug my
So I may be telling the story wrong, but you're familiar with Pokemon, right?
Not
like,
really.
you know it exists?
I mean, what?
Okay.
I mean, my brother watches it. Like, I've seen it on TV. But I mean, I've never watched it like intently. I mean, engaging. However you watch a program, I've never watched it like.
Pokemon, the animated series, is based off of a video game, and there's an old video game where there's like a lost level kind of deal, if I remember it correctly, and it's Lavender Town. And they say that back in the Japan release, you could go around as your Pokemon character and go to Lavender Town, where they play this really eerie music that like loops the whole time. And they say that kids were committing suicide because they were being driven crazy by the Lavender Town music, which is why in the American version you don't have the Lavender Town music. So someone has made a hip hop beat based on the Lavender Town music that supposedly drove people to suicide, and it is straight fire. It is amazing. Fire as in like, it's really good. It's a really good beat.
Okay. You know, lavender is actually, it's supposed to make people sleepy. Like, I know that. And I also, that's another reason, like, you wash your hair with lavender flavored shampoo or conditioner. I don't know, I like to go to bed with my hair wet, and that makes you sleepy, so it seems like a good option.
Oh, which would you pick, by the way? The Arcane Beats one, the DJ Coolio one, or the Killer Biller one? There are three that are really good.
Whichever one you want.
Oh, I'm gonna let you pick.
The first one you said.
Okay, so you're gonna go with Arcane Beats.
Sure.
Okay. So
Is
this.
that supposed to be the Pokemon character?
Oh yeah, these are ghost Pokemon. that they-
Ghost Pokemon?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was such a thing.
I actually really like what this guy did with it. He still kept the original Lavender Town music in it. That's the part that's going like dun 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 dun. But everything else he's like adding in, and it creates like a pretty chill beat. And I'm going to rap to it.
So the music is supposed to make people want to kill themselves? What?
That's what the urban legend is. This one, I guess, isn't the best example because you don't get to hear what
The normal Lavender Town thing sounds like. So I'm gonna switch it over to the Killer Beats version. Because that one actually starts it off. Oh, sorry, Killer Brew. Oh, this is an advertisement.
I hate ads. YouTube ads are awful.
This is what Lavender Town sounds like.
Okay, so is that also a ghost Pokemon?
I think that's just a normal ghost.
Oh, well, it kind of looks like a pumpkin with a tail.
when you play it, like the Lavender Town level, it just loops this over and over again.
In the video game? That's awful.
And it's supposed to like drive you mad. Now this is the remix version, and this is like amazing. Right along with the phrase, put the crowd in the daze, ask my balls for a raise. Start a new dance craze, straight spit for days. People call me crazy, do I like peach or daisy? This rhyme's lazy, call me a zombie, I am Daisy. Spit a quick rhyme just like Jay-Z, straight off the dome, that's amazing. Don't tase me, there's nothing you have to say, G. Your words aren't intangible, they don't faze me. Spin lyrics on the daily, people act JD, just like some shady. Function up like Brady's, my haters don't hate me. Contradictions and superstitions, the people listen to hyperstitions with no admission to a lack of vision. Read dangerous fiction with no supervision, collides and atoms like nuclear fission. And that's just the beginning. Big and banging, not crack slinging, not ganging, just gaining popularity and fame. Oh, what a shame, that's just lame. Too mainstream, flow against the current. My mind screams and new lines flourish. My mind's fervent, new rhymes ferment. Why can't you hear the chorus? New lines flourish. Why can't you hear the chorus?
Well, it's good. I like this part better than the first part. Like the remix, like this part.
There you go.
Better.
So what do you think about the urban legend and everything?
I don't. So they cut that out of the American version? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really play video games, so I can't say whether I'd be upset about that or not. But yeah, I wouldn't like that music in the video game. Like, I don't. The first part was. Yeah, I don't like it.
So yeah, you guys at home, thank you for watching, and make sure to
Stay tuned for more content. Oh wait. On a side note, I won't be here next.
Hey guys, check it out. Oh no, I'm still listening, Hannah.
No, but like, every time, I was just gonna say every time I talk to him, it's like, oh, can you go to the gym? What were you doing?
Right now I'm chilling out with.
Me.
This is
You
Hannah.
can't see my hands going too fast.
This is Hannah, for those of you who don't know.
Hi.
And real quick, we're going to go over the different petitions I've made and how many signatures each one has so far.
Petitions.
Yeah.
For what?
One of them is to protect the farmers of Tamil Nadu. Currently has 6 signatures.
What, like, how and in what way, when, why?
Okay, so Hannah's asking for backstory. So watch Hannah as I explain to her what is happening in Tamil Nadu. That's a cat picture. This is Hannah. Okay.
Where is this place?
So Tamil Nadu, I googled it, and it's like in Africa, I think. I hope someone in the comments. I hope someone in the comments is like really into Tamil Nadu and is like, "You're not a part of the cause. It's in South America." Like it's gonna be something really weird like that. But there are these temples in Tamil Nadu that are really nice. But that has nothing to do with the cause I'm talking about. That's just what came up when I googled it.
It's in Sri Lanka,
Sri Lanka.
and it's in India.
In India?
Yes.
Yes, that is Tamil Nadu. Okay. So
Africa? I think it's in Africa or something. I was like, what? Wait. Yeah, it's in. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's in India, but it is near Sri Lanka.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem. I thought it was in Africa.
I mean, at least Sri Lanka is like right next to India. Friggin' Africa. No continent. Anyway.
So
Amuse me.
amuse me. So someone at one point, the Coca-Cola company was like, "We're gonna make a plant here, and we're gonna use up a bunch of your water." And the government was like, "No, you can't do that. These guys are farmers. I mean, they need that for irrigation and drinking. Get the fuck out." And Coca-Cola was like, "All right." But now Pepsi's starting some shit, and Pepsi's like, "Oh, we should make a plant here. Coca-Cola didn't get it. I bet we can get it." And right now the government's like, like they're not stopping them immediately, which I feel like they should, because I mean that's what they did to Coca-Cola. And there were recently some protests in Tamil Nadu where the people were like, "Boo! Boo! 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 Pepsi!" And then the police showed up with big sticks, like wood sticks that you get from trees.
Yes.
Yeah. And they all uniformly had sticks. Like, they made them into stabs, but they're still sticks, bruh. And
Yeah.
And I don't think I've ever seen police walk up with big ass sticks. Not batons or like riot shields, big ass sticks. And then I'm like, "Lee, what the fuck are you doing?
That's
This is
just the
Pepsi
civil
plant."
rights movement anyway.
So I was like, "This is ridiculous." So yeah, don't make the Pepsi plant. I'm making the petition directed at the CEO of the Pepsi Corporation. Like, yo, why? Make it somewhere else. Why Tamil Nadu?
Yeah, really, like what the fuck? Like what?
And the people are like genuinely afraid because the plant is supposed to take 2 million liters of water every day from their river. And they're like, "This is our farming river." I feel like that's a lot. I feel like we probably couldn't do the farming stuff that we do. You know, we use all the fucking water in the river.
Yeah, and hold on, I'm gonna go back to the. I'm gonna research this.
There you go.
Not Nadine, Nadu.
Nadine's nuts.
Let's see.
Well, you're looking up more about Tamil Nadu. I guess I will go through like each petition and tell you a little bit about it. So you
Okay.
guys stay tuned for
Mo County.
Modi's Nuts. Hey guys, welcome back. Right now I'm hanging out with
Me.
Hannah,
Me.
for those of you who don't know. And I'm going to tell her about the next petition while she's looking up stuff on Tamil Nadu. Demand an end to the use of stronger rodenticides.
What are those?
What are those? Okay, so rodenticides are poisons that you use to kill rodents. And essentially, this is specifically targeted toward the British Pest Control Agency. I've been looking into this for a while because they've had super rats in Britain. It's become like an epidemic. Big ass, intelligent rats. They actually use their whiskers to set traps.
Are they training turtles or something? Like.
But they can use their whiskers to like set off traps. So like the trap goes off and they don't get caught in it. They get the food. And they actually eat poison. And they're immune to it, but not only are they immune, but they get bigger when they eat poison. So these rats are spreading like really fast, and they're sighted in like cemeteries and stuff, so they're possibly eating dead people.
Oh gosh!
And I remember
I'm
reading.
Googling this now.
Yeah, I remember reading last year that like the super rat invasion in Britain is getting so bad that they should spread.
Oh my gosh!
That they should spread to like America within a year, and that was last year.
Holy shit!
Which means we have them. That means
No,
we
we
have.
fucking do not.
America has super rats.
The fuck we don't.
But you don't live in like a coastal city. It's not like a
Shit!
ship full of super rats is gonna pull up in Huntsville or anything. We don't have a place for ships.
Shit! Do you see how big that motherfucker is.
Yes. So.
Why do you want to stop the shit that kills that?
No. You got it fucked up.
Oh.
See, the British Pest Control Agency is like, so the poisons that we've been using, apparently what happens is that, like, the weaker rats get killed by the poison, but then the stronger rats eat that shit, they're not affected by it, and they get bigger. So they're like, the only thing that can really kill them now is, like, stronger pesticides. Well, not pesticides, stronger rodicides. Because, you know, they can set off traps with their whiskers. They're smart and big, and it's fucked up. Did you know they're not afraid of people either? That's what fucked me. They have this thing where, like,
no!
The pest control guy walks into the kitchen and, like, cuts the light on, and they don't scatter. They look at you.
No!
They stare at you. And I think that's the best part. It's like, no, shit. They're just not going to
That's terrifying! Kill it with fire!
See, that's what I'm saying. Use other ways to kill them. If the whole reason, because they call
What
them...
if, like, the worst pesticides, like, cause cancer or something in humans?
They might. They might. I mean, that's another good point. I'm thinking about how, like, if roticide is what made giant super mutant rats, why the fuck would I want to use more roticide to kill giant super mutant rats? Because whichever one survives that and gets stronger...
You're pointing at the floor behind me and it's freaking me out.
Then you got even bigger fucking super rats
oh,
now.
Gosh.
You got Super Rat X. Like, just...
So, like, what... So, like, if we put...
If you
say,
use household poisons that you can buy, they eat it and they get bigger.
Not household rat poisons, but, like, what if I bought a big thing of bleach? And, like, or something like, antifreeze. And, like, I put it in the food that I set in the traps. Would they die?
I would personally say, Hannah, stop trying to use chemicals to kill rats that became super mutants from chemicals. That's the whole point of the petition, is that, like, you should probably kill a whole bunch of fucking rats with antifreeze, but you got the few niggas who eat antifreeze and become super antifreeze immune rats. So just don't use poison. Like, they know. They did a press release recently where
they grow as big as cats!
Yeah, they did a press release recently where the British Pest Control Agency was like, the poison's actually making them stronger.
The size of small dogs.
There's no reason to use poison to kill the niggas who get superpowers from poison.
Fucking shit.
So, isn't this a worthy petition? Does this make sense?
I don't fucking know, man.
Oh, and by the way, rats are, like, more likely to come out and interact with humans around 2 a.m. And it's been shown that rats will eat human blood, bruh. They did an experiment to see if rats would eat people, and they set up human blood, and they had the option to eat, like, normal rat food, and they also had human blood. Those niggas will still eat the human blood just because it's there. It's like, hey, it's like some extra food, why not? And now we got super dog-sized rats, and they're like, we should use chemicals to defeat the super dog-sized rats so that they all die off. And it's like, nigga, you tried to use chemicals to kill the normal rats, and you made super dog-sized rats. What if they made super lion-sized rats? Would you lose your shit? See? So don't use the super chemicals. That's what the petition's for.
Can we kill it with a shotgun?
Yeah, like, use shit that's not a trap, because apparently they're smart enough to avoid traps. Use shit
that's fucking terrifying.
Use shit that's not a trap. Like, British Pest Control Agency.
They're expected to outnumber humans 2 to 1 by next year.
That was from last year. Read the date.
Shit, June 2014!
Told you!
No! Fucking shit!
It's already past June 2014. They're more than us. I said 2015. There are more than us that exist. Don't use the super poison on the super rat mutants that are not afraid of us, that are smart enough to avoid traps, and will eat human blood and possibly already eat human bodies. Hit them with a shovel.
Or kill them with a shotgun.
Man.
Or a pistol.
You know how much additional work that is? Oh,
no,
and by the way,
it's not! You pull the pistol out of your closet that you have, and then boom! Oh, wait! You can't own a gun if you live in Britain. See, this is the problem. This is the problem
They're
that
not
we
even
have.
on screen right now. There you are.
This is the problem that we have. Should be able to own a gun. Actually, I think you can own a gun. You just have to go through really extensive lengths.
If you read recent articles about it, they're actually afraid because with the winter weather, more super rats are gonna like go into people's homes and shit. And I'm like, ooh, and they're the type of rats that don't give a fuck, dude. They're gonna go in your house and like eat your food, and you're gonna walk in and they're gonna stare at you.
This one's from February.
And they're gonna be like, wait until 2 a.m. I know it's some shit. So don't use the super pesticides. I mean rodenticides. Rodenticides. It's a bad idea.
I don't think rats are like a huge problem.
They are literally huge rats.
No. I'm saying I don't think rats are, like, I never had, like, most everybody's house has mice in it, but, like, you only have rats in your house if you're a gross-ass bitch.
Bruh, did you know that super mice is a thing? Your face. I read that article today while reading about the super rats, and the British Pest Control Agency was like, I'm not as worried about the super rats as I am the super mice problem, because they're also bigger and more intelligent. They don't go into the trap boxes, and they don't go into traps. They're like, normally mice are really curious, but these guys will like see a trap or like see some poison, and they like are like, fuck it. And then the ones who like eat the poison, they're immune. So they're like, fuck it doesn't matter. It's amazing. The rodents are getting like mutant rodent powers. Stop using fucking chemicals to give rodents mutant rodent powers.
Maybe some of them will train turtles
and then they'll hump bigger shoes.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, stay tuned for